Hey everyone, welcome. My name's Melinda and I'm here with Creative Collections. Hello and welcome. I am so happy to be here tonight. Thanks for hanging out with me, coming in, saying hello. As you're hopping on, be sure to let me know you're here by typing in hello. If you're new, welcome. I am currently here in Washington State. It is cold. It has turned off cold. We got snow, not locally, but I'm like 38 miles from Mount Rainier, okay? So just to kind of give you an idea, and they got snow up there. So it has been cold, and if it keeps it up, man, we're going to have a winter you wouldn't believe. So partly why I haven't came on is because I had to get my heater hooked up because it was like 53 degrees out here. It was way too cold. Hi, Faye. I'll draw some Happy Mail tonight. Hello, Michelle. Hi, Susan. Hey, honey. Yeah, I was like, I fully intended on coming out or coming live on Monday, but my heater hadn't been turned on and it was like 53 degrees. I'm like, no, thank you. Hi, Teresa. But it is a toasty 72 degrees in here right now, so that's a good thing. And I was like, yes. But I did buy a new heater that is supposed to, because the one I currently have, it only heats up to 150 square feet and the building is 200 square feet. But you would think that it would, like heat enough, but the ceilings are so tall, heat rises. So it's cold. Y'all saw me last year. I mean, I had a heater next to me and I was cold and I was like, no, it's too early for that. So thanks for understanding and bearing with me, dealing with me. Yeah. We're going to get through this. Hey, Connie. Hello, everyone. So I have a really cute project that we're going to do tonight. We're using the brand new everyday frame. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the price point is perfect because it's not as expensive as the Verity, and I love the Aiden frame, because the Aiden frame's like, what, $48 or whatever for the 9x12. But remember the, what is it, the London frame? It's still warm. It is cold. 48 degrees in Ohio. Yeah, we were at 53 Monday, 60 yesterday, and it was like about 61 today is when I was coming home at 4:30. I think it was the London frame, but anyways, it was really thin, and I wasn't a fan of that frame. However, this one, I'm really pleasantly surprised on it. Look how thick it is. It's white. We could paint this if we wanted to. It is double-sided black chalkboard. So, some of them are white-sided and black-sided, or white and black-sided. Well, this is a fully black chalkboard. You could take it off. We're not going to. So you could undo it to do your project. Especially if you're going to paint this, what I would do is take it out and spray paint it. So, and then we're going to use this transfer. Holiday house rules. We all need them, right? As the grandkids get older, I used to be like, I was the type of grandma when the kids were itty bitties. I was like, no rules at Nana's house, whatever, Now I'm like, you will sit down, you, and stuff. So, but this one's holiday rules is catch snowflakes, calories don't count, bake cookies, play in the snow, enjoy loved ones, have plenty of hot cocoa, which I always do, make memories, warm up by the fire, And then believe in the magic. Be merry, no peeking. So that's what we're going to do today. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you on down. Okay, I probably have to straighten out my camera. I apologize. There we go. Let's see. Y'all tell me when it's straight. Okay, I think that's probably good. And then we'll go ahead and we'll zoom out a little bit. How's that? Okay. So, hope you guys are ready. So yeah, this is the 9x12 everyday frame. It's MDF wood. So if anybody is interested. I did come out, I worked out in the building Sunday. That's why I was like, oh, I knew it was cold out here. And I moved some stuff around. And then I'm just waiting for, like, my son. He's been sick, but he's supposed to come and remove the air conditioning unit so I can close the window. Because I don't want this warm air escaping now that I'm getting it warm out here. So. Connie went back to work. How was your first day back? Well, you've been back probably a couple days now, but how was your time back at work? Tamisha came into work today as a visitor. That was kind of sad. Because I was like, oh my gosh, she's not there as an employee. And I don't know about you, but man, is this weather weird or what? Kids have been kind of off kilter. They've been really like high energy lately. And that's like, what was it, Monday? Or was it last night? I came home and crashed. I was like, I'm tired. They're running me ragged. I'm too old for this. I need my naps now. Oh, no, not in here, little girl. Willow's in the house. Do y'all want to see her? Come here, Willow. Come here. I got some people who want to say hi to you. Come on up. Up. Willow. Come. Willow. Up. Come on. Aw, hold on. There she is. There's the Willow girl. What did you get on your face? What have you been into? She's got some orange on her face. Oh, okay. There's Willow. She has to come out to the studio with me because she drives me crazy when she's in the house by herself. So I'm going to go ahead and bring you on back down because she won't stop barking. So this is a chalkboard. It's reusable over and over and over. So even if you're brand new to chalking and you mess up, just wash it off and do it again. Okay, I'm going to line it up. You want to get all the air bubbles out, like so. This is going to be really cute. Okay, so what we're going to do first, I think we're going to do the tree, and I'm going to do the ribbon in red. We're going to do the tree in green. Oh, and let me grab some bark. But everything else is going to be white. I think. That's espresso. Where's my bark at? There it is. $50 degrees. Hi, Laura Camp. You have your air conditioning on in Missouri? It's been in the lower 80s there. Gosh, I'm coming to Missouri, Laura. Oh, that's too cold. I mean, that's warm. That's my perfect. That's what I want. I want it to be nice and warm. Off till Saturday. Faye says that. So last year, remember last year the East Coasters, they got the early winter? I'm wondering if it's reversed now. I'm wondering if we're getting the early winter. Connie says it was okay. She works Saturday, Sunday, Monday for time and a half. Nice. And trying to remember some produce codes. Right. Back up to 5 shifts again. Nice. Good. Okay. Well, let's get to chalking. This is going to be a fun project. Oh, but aren't they all fun? I think they are. That's the only thing I don't like about these frames. They have the hardware on the back, and so when I push in, it teeters on me. And so you have to put something underneath it. So I just grabbed my fuzzing cloth. And I'm going to peel that up because I don't want it to dry in the silk screen. So I'm looking for my baby wipes. Hey, Hannah. Hello. Oh, Hannah, I have to send you. I'm going to put it on my Facebook. But I finished my first, oh my gosh. Are you sitting down, Hannah? You have to sit down for this. I finished my first quilt. I did. Oh, hang on. Maybe I can show you all. Hang on a second. I wonder if I could. Because I texted it to my daughter to show her. I finished it on Sunday. Hold on, she sends a lot of texts. There's probably like 500 text messages between now and Sunday. There it is. Okay, I'm wondering, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. I am going to share my screen. Can y'all see that? Hey, Tanisha. Susan says she has Camp Grandma's dog carrier. You have your dog here, your son's dog, your daughter's 3. Oh my gosh. Talk about crazy house. 2 whining hound dogs. The pit mix and the geriatric dog who cannot get around very well. Oh my gosh. That was like my house a couple of years ago. I had 4 here. I was like, oh. Don't look too close, Hannah. There's a lot of mistakes in that quilt. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear about your mom. Oh, and she had to be taken back in. Oh, my prayers and thoughts are with you. Hopefully she recovers well. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Okay. Isn't that cool that I can share my screen? Whoops. Now, how do I... Hold on. How do I not share it now? Give me a minute. There we go. I was like, now, how do I not share the screen? Thank you. Yes, that was a very fun quilt. But my only problem was, and I texted my girlfriend, I said, they have moved. Her and her husband's moved to Florida. And I said, you didn't teach me how to do binding. Okay, I know how to do add, like the strips together and sew it around the quilt. But to join those 2 ends together, she never taught me how to bind. So it's not the perfect binding job. But I'm learning. Okay, so we're going to do this tree in green. So yeah, I did that on Sunday. Finished it on, I finished the binding and all the embellishments and everything on Sunday. So I was very happy with it, considering it's my first because it's all on the embroidery machine. And absolutely, I am addicted to that embroidery machine now. So I'm working on another quilt. It's called Candy Cane Quilt Shop. Well, trust me, Susan, I am not a quilter. I like to think I am. I think I'm, there's two types of crafters. There's the people that craft, and then there's the people that collect all the crafts stuff. And I think that same thing goes with sewing or quilters. There's people that quilt, and then there's people that collect all the quilting stuff. Guess which type of person I am? I have a huge collection of all that good, fun, pretty stuff. And this is the first quilt that I have made in a very long time. Like most of you all know, my mom passed away, and when she died, the last project I had done before she died was a table runner, and I had quilted it and everything. Well, I kind of feel guilty. Okay, true confessions time. Are you guys ready for true confessions with Melinda? So it was a rough year. My mom had came over from Idaho and spent Christmas with us, but she was disabled, and parents, and I'm sure my children would say I'm the same way, but parents are kind of bossy. And when you're not feeling well, you're cranky and all that good stuff, right? Well, no exception here. My mom was cranky. And anyway, she was bedridden and stuff. And so she was staying in my house for 3 weeks. I avoided her. And I spent the whole Christmas break, because y'all know, in the schools, I'm off for 2 weeks. Okay, Faye. And I spent the 2 weeks that I was off sewing and quilting and not spending time with my mom. And if I had known that that was going to be my last Christmas with her, I would have not quilted. And I think that's probably some of my issues why I haven't really quilted, because I think I feel guilty. Because I felt like quilting and sewing was more important than spending quality time with my mom. Anyways, now you got the true confessions from me. If I could do it all differently, I would not have quilted. I would have spent time with her. But you never know. So I look at life differently now. Anyways, y'all didn't come on to hear my true confessions and sob stories. So, but yeah, I'm proud of that quilt, because that's the first thing that I have actually really made and finished since, almost 10 years ago. There we go. Oh my gosh, look how cute that is. Okay, everything else. Oh, well, we're going to do nominee, the star in nominee. But everything else is going to be in white. Okay, let's, I need to pull out the nominee. There we go. Because you have to have a gold star, right? On your tree. This will probably be the only tree up. Man. I have pumpkins all over my house. Do I love the cats? I don't know. But I have pumpkins all over my house. Little stinkers. Let's lift that up. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do this in sections. That'll be $59.99 for pay in chalk dollars, please. Right? But I feel comfortable sharing that with y'all. So that says a lot. Because I don't think I've shared that with anybody. I think I have to look and see if I have any vanilla. I do. Okay. So I'm kind of excited because I think I have like a new, now that I've actually finished a quilt, and it's not a huge one. It's, you know, it's a wall hanging, but I actually finished it. So I'm like looking forward to the next one and then the next one. And Matt's probably thinking, oh my God, what is she getting into now? Well, he already knew about the embroidery machine. But yeah, I've gone down a rabbit hole. The rabbit hole's getting deeper and deeper. Okay, so let's go ahead. I'm going to kind of just, because it's all going to be in white, but I don't want to, well, it's going to be in vanilla. I don't want to get it onto my tree. So I'm going to chalk around it before I pull out a squeegee. Maybe that's what I should do, is true confessions nights. What is your deepest, darkest secret in the craft world? Even the presents are going to be white. Well, vanilla. White enough. This is one of the new transfers. And right now, you can get fall items, so fall transfers, anything fall in my shop for 25% off, and with a purchase of $50, it's free shipping. And that goes until the 19th. And tomorrow, Tiffany Thiessen's holiday transfers are launching. And some of them are really cute. I'll get it posted into the VIP page to show you. But that's tomorrow morning. So with $50 purchase, which that's not hard to do, you'll get free shipping. So I'm like, I was so excited. Like, yes. Anything to save on shipping. Okay, so if you notice, I'm just doing half the side, because what we're going to do is peel it up, maybe. Because I don't want it to dry, so you can kind of see that a little bit. And then we'll put it back down. You keep buying craft things so when it snows, you can't go outside, you'll have something to do. Right? Yeah, that was my whole thought process with all the cross stitching I do. Like I said, there's two types of crafters or makers. We're going to call us makers, because whether you're a seamstress, a sewer, quilter, crafter, chalker, cross stitcher, you're a maker. You're always making something. So I think there's really two types of makers. There's the type that actually makes, which for the most part I do. And then there's the collector. And I'm a big collector. And I have found like a new love of fabric. Oh my gosh. And it's like, okay, do I have room? Can I make room? How am I going to get to make room? But I've been really playing with my embroidery machine, because like the small quilts like that, you don't have to send it out to a long armor. Sorry, Hannah. Because you could do all the background quilting on the machine, from what I'm understanding. So I'm actually going to do that this weekend. I'm going to do a small little quilt, one that I've had done. I just haven't had it quilted. And so I'm going to actually do that this weekend and see how it turns out. We're going to peel that off. Look how cute that is. Well, let me grab a paper towel. You canned your see, you're a maker. You made tomato sauce and tomato paste and salsa and stuff. So I think we're all makers. And we have such a great community. I hope that you meant to say last order arrived 4 days early and you weren't home. Someone stole it off your porch. Oh my gosh. Well, yeah, make sure, because yeah, you want to definitely file a police report. I mean, I think nowadays you just do it online and they will take it. Because like when I ship out packages to y'all, when you guys purchase, there's insurance on the package. So if that ever happens, you just file the police report and it can get replaced. Cute girl dresses. Oh, that's one thing I never got around to, is making like Leanna little dresses, because I think I tried to make her one dress and she outgrew it before I even got it done. I'm like, why even bother? It's easier to go to the store. If they're just going to grow. Oh, let's see. What did Matt say? Melinda knows whatever makes her happy makes me happy. You're so sweet. Okay, I'm going to spray this transfer down with some water real quick. And then this is ready to go in the house. And this is all I do is spray it down, take it in the house, and then I'll clean it. Oh, how cute. How cute is that? Okay, let's dry this. I didn't do any matching outfits with Leanne and I. Okay, isn't this cute? So this can sit, like, it can hang on your wall, or you can put it on an easel and it can sit, and then when holidays is over, we just scrape it off like normal and we can reuse this frame. If this is not your color that you want, I would say spray paint it. I mean, you could probably paint it, but I wouldn't use chalk paste to paint it like I normally do. I would use an actual paint. Okay, this transfer is really cute. This is one of the new Debbie X transfers, the Debbie Westbrooks. Okay, and let's see. Whoops. I'm like, let's see, what am I going to do? I'm going to turn it around like so. Isn't that cute? I love how the vanilla just pops those words, but you've got some color. Isn't it pretty? And it's so cute. And it's just like, boom, we have holiday rules. It would really be cute, like on my coffee bar. And you could put like your cookies, or what is that? I make, well, I haven't made it in the last year, but I used to do like the hot cocoa bombs. And so when the grandkids would come over, they can make their hot cocoa and throw a bomb in there. And so they would explode with marshmallows. It was kind of fun. But the grandkids are getting older now, and you know, it's not, the magic's not there. But yeah, so cute. Well, that was an easy project tonight. That only took a half hour, guys. See? Not bad at all. So that's what I got for you guys tonight. I will be back tomorrow's Thursday, Friday, with, and I'm going to do some Happy Mail, so don't leave yet. With another inspirational project that you can recreate. But be sure to go check out the sale. So I think it's all fall items. Transfers and stuff is 25% off. Free shipping, $50. With a purchase of $50 or more. We have the launch happening tomorrow. There's two really cute transfers that I'm like, oh, I have to have those. But this release of Tiffany's is exceptionally cute. Okay, who will get the Happy Mail? I'm gonna have a good night. Okay, you guys ready? Ooh. Good luck, whoever it is. It is Hannah. Hannah, you are getting some Happy Mail from me. So I will get this out in the next day or two. And then it should be on its way. So let me write today's date, because I have to hook up my computer. Like I told you, I moved some stuff around, so everything is 10:15. Everything is a little discombobulated out here. But, you know, that's okay. It's all good. I did not see that, Michelle. Thanks for letting me know. Now I have to go on my After Dark site and go check out, because I didn't get an email on it. Okay. I'm going to go check out the After Dark stuff tomorrow. Ooh. Because, yeah, we have to do some After Dark. Okay, y'all. I will see you guys on Friday. You have a great Thursday. And if you're going to make something, let me know what you make. Okay. Good night, everyone.